Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Last time, we entered the Palace of Shadows on the search for Peach. And now, let us go up to see this tower for the first time. First things first, you need to go over to these areas that have chain jumps, that have cracks in them, and throw Bombry into their mouths. Here we go. One pipe is now free, and now we can actually get over there. Head in the pipe, please, Mario. Thank you. You need to hit both sides. A boat panel. Interesting, isn't it? Then let us head to the other side and see what the other one is. By the way, in case you're wondering if there's any items down here, you can check with Miss Mouse to make absolutely sure there's something around. Miss Mouse says there's something to the right. Let's go and use Scrooge to speed up the process, because moving in this area is quite big. The Palace of Shadows is actually one of the more bigger chapters in the game, but it's not bad at all. Now, if memory serves me correctly, and it should, Miss Mouse should say that there might be something around here. No, Miss Mouse is saying in the middle. The entire day I spent with dealing with a tickle in my throat that will not leave. Bombry, come on, man. There we go. I don't know why it didn't give me a jingle, but alright. You need to get to the next one in order to actually activate it so you can actually have a boat panel for the other side. See? You're gonna need to do that for the entirety of it. The next part of the area is actually a little complex, but thankfully, though, we know how to do these things. So, of course, first things first, let's go find that item before anything else, because I think it's around this area. This area has a boat panel we need to get as well. So, Miss Mouse, tell us what direction we're going in. To the left. To the left still. To the right. Interesting. Left, right, left, right. Okay. I know what it's doing. Because Miss Mouse only goes linear directions, you can't exactly find it normally. I think I know where it is, and it's a crud shoot, but it's fine. Yes, I don't swear. I'm not the type. Honestly speaking, I just never do it. So, let's go swim on to the other side of this area as well, given the fact we're going to need to go over here. Alright, boat panel is detransmogrified. Very good. Now let's head to the left of it, because over this way, I believe, Jam and Jelly! Yep, very hard to find and expensive. So, yeah, get any free ones you can. So, let's switch around. We have run out of room, so I'm going to have to use some items during the next fights, given the fact that I ran out of space. I don't know why I'm using the normal menu for party. This is how you used it before during the original Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, but in here, we're in the Palace of Shadows Tower. There's several floors of this area, and you need to go through every room to get to it. We can't go in any room right now, so we have to climb all the way up the stairs. Camilla, what does you say about this area? How could there be such a huge tower underground, and why was it built? And why are there so many rooms? I love a good mystery, but this might be too many mysteries. Second floor, and the third floor is the floor we need to get to. There is a weird symbol in there. Mario, look at that! A star symbol, and you know how some old civilizations have star astronomy, right? It's totally huge. What is it, you think? We can't do anything with it. We can't check. There's an indentation here. Look, looks like you can put something in there. Weird shape, though. A star is a weird shape, Goombella. Come on. Well, in this area, we can't exactly do a whole lot, but we have to go down first. We can't do anything in that area, and there's only one more spot area nearby. Head to the right of the tower, and there's an Ultra Shroom right here. I ran out of space. Great, ran out of space. I think I'm going to get rid of the Repel Cape, because Repel Cape is not guaranteed dodging. So we're out of the space. We can't do anything with that area, so there's nothing else left to do in this area. So we're going to actually have to go back to the other side of the door and check out that. we can't do anything to the tower right now. As I can understandably say, the House of Shadows is one of the bigger areas, so it's likely I'm going to spend at least 4 videos in this area. I'm trying to make sure I don't put too much of all this into one area, but frankly speaking, I'd rather do it. So let's get to the right instead and go in these doors. Sub-level 3. Nothing too unusual, except a new enemy. Wizards! You're Wizard Harry. The toughest enemy, one of the toughest enemies in the game. With very high HP to back it up. Wizards are my least favorite enemy in the game for a reason. So let's go look at its information. That's a Dark Wizard. It's a heart machine. Park Organic, centuries old thing. Magic speed is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 2. It uses magic to attack and to alter your stat condition, so stay on guard. If there's only one left, it'll multiply itself to confuse you. I know they look totally goofy, but they're actually pretty tough enemies. She is not kidding, they're pretty tough. If you didn't have extra attack, by the way, and you try to do base attack, you only do 1 damage per hit. This is why you need Power Plus. Otherwise, you're going to be running into the problem of not doing enough damage in one turn, and they confuse you. Their multiplication attack is probably one of the most annoying things about them, and you have to waste items or use a star power in order to get rid of them. Pretty much, the wizards are sucky enemies. You should rely on your partner's abilities if you get stuck in or anything. Thanks, Gabella. Let's go through the next door and see if there's anything on this one. I believe there's another Dark Wizard. Oh, woo! I wonder. Perfect! I will send you flying no matter what. Woohoo! I'll do that every time. Look, it's too easy not to do it. I have to. Quick Hammer will knock you all out in one go. And I am close to a level up. Okay, Power Punch. Do I want it? I actually have 2 of them. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the Mr. Softener because I don't need it. Well, theoretically wise, Mr. Softener is a good item. Actually, no, I'm going to get rid of the Courage Shell. I already have Power Lift. I don't need Courage Shell for this. Because while an emergency item use of just using Courage Shell to save your defense is good, I'd rather not use it. Still in more corridors in this area. I believe there's one. This is the last corridor. I think it goes up to 3. An item. Ice Storm. Weird. I don't think I need it. I don't think I need to use that either. And Ice Storm's not really that helpful, so we're not going to bother with it. I don't know why they offer an Ice Storm for it. Oh no! A Phantom Ember! Whatever shall I do with the Phantom Ember Menace? Oh no! A Spite Pouch! Whatever shall I do? 10 damage. Goodbye! And that's just enough for a level up. Thank goodness. I'm not going to VP again. Woohoo! There we go. More BP. There's a lot of required badges I need to have my equipment set to be just perfect, so I have no choice. He didn't even drop the Spite Pouch. That's a little saddening. Hey, get your butt over here. Get over, butt, go over here. Get over here. Really? I'm right here. Boink. Oh, great. There's 3 of them. I missed. No, I missed. Man, missing by 1 always sucks. I already just... Yeah, I already did that. Bunbury! Bumble Blast again. 11 damage per hit is too useful not to use. Although the amount of FP it uses guzzles down is a bit obnoxious. I'll not just admit it. Really? Again with Power Punch? There's item drops that are random, and that's one of them. But that's a little silly. Might as well use the maple syrup. We have jam and jellies left, but I'd rather not waste the jelly ultras. I'll go to the healing blocks if I have to, or use Sweet Fest. Well, let's put Koops in the party. We haven't had him in a while. There are reasons why. There's a save block here if in case you need it, but I'm not going to use it. Who are you? No one's disturbed me here in eons! Who dares defile this sacred place? Isn't that Hooktail? I know we beat her before. She coughed up my dad. What's she doing back? What? You destroyed my precious younger sister? I wondered why she hadn't ridden recently. You're locked in a door that can't open. Quake in fear, mortals, for I am Gloomtail. I will avenge my sister by taking your lives, then gnawing on your bones. This is a mini-boss fight. Not a boss fight, a mini-boss fight against Gloomtail. Same big size as always. My first fresh meat in ages. Allow me to take my time and toy with you a while. Cannot flee this fight. I forgot that we need Goombella to tattle this guy. Good job, mate. I clearly know what I'm doing. Gloomtail has the same similar strategy, however, he is not weak to a badge. That's Gloomtail. I think he's Hooktail's brother. See, I see the family resemblance. Max speed is 80, attack is 8, and defense is 2. He'll bite or stomp on you, and he may also be poison on you. Great. When his HP gets low, he may throw on some other attacks as well. Wouldn't surprise me. Especially watch out for his Mega Breath, because that move, because the word is gnarly. He also stores power for some attacks, so use Vivian the height to avoid those. Goombella is not kidding. Certain attacks are very dangerous. He also has a different attack. Thankfully, though, we have Feeling Fine, so we don't have to worry about certain attack patterns. I'm going to use Power Lift in order to increase our damage output because the Gloomtail fight is way painful. Also, it's not one of the shortest fights in the world. I don't like talking when doing a upgrading. I need to do this. Okay, 4 and 4 is actually good. I was hoping for 5 and 3, but that's fine. This means I'm going to take less damage from the battle attacks. Also, recommendation, use Rally Wing, because Goombella is not going to do us much damage. Stylish Command is right after the heart, so it's a little bit tricky to get the timing right, but it's still good nonetheless. Jumping on a Hooktail enemy is always been a pain. Boom! 19 damage per hit is actually quite good. I'll never get Bingo anymore. Oh great, it's Stomp Attack. Ow! Okay. So, there are two methods of doing this. I think I'm going to keep going for my jump because Spring Jump's a little bit awkward on Gloomtail and Hooktail variations of like. I was actually mashing the button and that worked. Oh great, he took 2 damage. Yeah, the new geysers to the annoying status condition of causing 2 damage with fire. It does affect fire. Whoa! You are tough meat, my little decent morsels. But how will you fare against this? A Stomp Attack does a lot of damage and bypasses our defenses. Isn't that just a fun attack? We're going to run out of our power-up first, but next turn, so I'm going to use normal jumping. 7 damage. I think I'm going to kill you with Head Boink. That's ironic. You lost to a Goomba. How does that make you feel? No, is it true? Can't I expire? And Merly does not double my experience points no matter what. 25 experience points for this, that's actually good. Very good. And like last time, each one of them has eaten something. All he's eating, though, is a chest. Now, let's open this. A star stone. We're going to need this. Now, we have to blow this up. So, let's go and blow it up. Demolition style. Go! This is a breakable wall that you need to open in order to get access to his room. This is a mystery I do not need. I really don't want to use an Ultra Shroom to heal my HP, but I might resort to it. I have too many items. I really just need to not do that. It's stupid to use that, and I admit I am dumb to use that, but I don't care. Probably should have saved it for other items, honestly. Shooting Star, and finally a Gradual Syrup. One of the worst healing syrup items in the game. No. Yes. I don't think I need attack items right now, as I output damage enough to actually avoid needing to do that, so I don't really need it all that much. And I also have one life stream. I'd rather not lose the life stream that I need. I'm going to also check to see if there's any items in this room after they vanish, because, honestly speaking, this is literally going to take forever to get them to vanish. Okay, nothing here. So I'm going to spare you all the bravado and just cut back to this main room of the tower. That was a long, and I mean long, walk. Healing! There we go. Now we're finally here and healed up a little bit more. Honestly speaking, we need to do this. Also, this is going to be interesting given the fact that we're now going to finally access the tower and finally activate it. Given the fact how big it is, that's an entire video on itself. So we're going to have to do this anyway. Alright, so let's finally climb this tower and get all the way over with, because we're going to need to get up here in order to get access to the items. As well as unlock these doors, because otherwise we can't do anything with it. Gloomtail thinks we killed his sister, she actually is not dead. Starstone. Was it in? Weird pedestals of keyholes in the map started to show up. From the shadows themselves. Now every single door will unlock themselves. There we go, I can finally move. I don't know why I couldn't move a little bit. So, we have to go through every single door, no matter what. So let's go and start our progress with the first door we get to, like this one. Whoa, okay. Stop! Darn it. Thank you. Carry the lore of the sky. Let the fall of the weakest and build to the strongest. You have to kill the strongest enemy last. So, dull bones first, and then the dry bones second. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Because dry bones is actually stronger than the dull bone. Stronger than the red bones. You're not going to get much experience from multiple of these guys, except for the dark bones, so... No. There we go. Red bones next. How far we have come. They are now pathetically weak in my eyes. A pixel before I get my star power back to normal. I hate it here. Gotcha. You get launched kamikaze style. Not kamikaze style. Hammer whack style. He lived. I feel disappointment. Whatever, he's down. He's worth 2 now, so he's dropping in experience value. So, let's get out of the way. Finally, last but not least, is the Dark Bones, of course, and let's blow them up. I missed. Good job, me. I missed. Dark One still 20 HP, so the most dangerous of both types. Unironically enough, we're going to lower him down to 2 or 1, if memory serves me correctly. Bomb. No, he has decent defense. Your defense is not perfect, dude. I understand I burned you, but really, quiet. Whatever. He's only worth 4 defense points, 4 experience points. Why 4 defense points? He only has 2 defense. Alright, we're done with that. Weakest was destroyed first, and now the strongest was destroyed, revealing a switch. And a chest has appeared from the shadows themselves. We got a tower key. Yep, every single room has a tower key, and honestly speaking, I'm going to take care of each single one of them in this entire video. So let's go up this way first, to the next door on the second floor. We can't do anything here. We can destroy these blocks, well, that block in particular, and we need to go down. This room is a mirror room, actually. I skill and might engrave in stone. 4 stones, twin rooms. 1 is 2, 2 are 1. So on the first floor, actually, I'm going to cut back to that downward area. This is the other mirror room. We couldn't break anything in the other floor, but now we broke this one. We can actually step on that step as well. We can actually break the other one as well. So, we just have to go between both rooms, cutting back to the other room, is now we can hit the switch in this room to get the key. That theme has always been creepy to me. Tower key, and now we have to break the other block so we can actually get up to the one on the other downward area. Very good. Cutting back to that area. Back in this room, now we can actually go to that block and actually go and hit it for once. And of course, the one that appears under it is now appeared from the shadows again. I don't believe that jingle was in the original, so yeah, that's new to everyone. So let's go into the next rooms that we have. We have at least, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, 5 rooms left to go. There's only 8 rooms. So let's go in the room below or the dry bone room. The bone rooms. There is a switch. 2 of them. Onward, onward, retreat, retreat. This is onward. And this is retreat. The way it says it is basically retreat is closer to the door, onward means away from the door. That's essentially what you need to do in order to understand the gimmick. There we go. Tower key collected. At last. Also, I love the design of the ceiling. You can't really see it much, but this is a cool design for a tower. Also, when you get rid of a key in the door's star signs vanish. Yeah, quite cosmetic choice. So let's go this way. Into the door to the right side. An empty room. Odd, wouldn't you say? Fear far and wide across the land, the unseen may yet be felt, be it here, be it there. What the game is telling you to do is actually very simple. Remember the ghost? Oh, wait. I mistook the other one for the other room. My bad. We're actually using Flurry to actually blow away fake paper. A switch containing another key for us. I'd rather collect all the keys first before putting them all in. No offense, but that's just something I like doing. So let's head up to the room that's above us. Not above us, but to across of us on the right side. Turns off, and let's go to this other room. Don't worry, there's no more enemies after that for that room, so we're good. This room's gimmick is stones to rival the celestial spheres. All you see isn't all there be. Touch it to pass through it. Gee, I wonder what it is. It's clear this wall is real, right? Wrong. It's a fake wall. In the original game, if memory serves me correctly, the key dropped instead of being summoned from the chest. I am not kidding. Also, the pass-through mechanic was not like that. It was actually just a pass-through wall, fake wall. Essentially, that's how they made it in the original game. So, if you played the original game and didn't play this one, you're going to notice some cosmetic changes. Alright, going up to the side of the next room, we're going to have to get the last 2 rooms to go. This is actually going by very quickly compared to what I've dealt with. So, let's go to the room that's above the room with the flurry blowing. Now, this was the room I was thinking of. The star is up in the heavens shone. The shy one hides their shape. The shy one hides their face. Well, guess what? The only move that we have is hiding is Vivian. Woo! Now it shows itself up and it vanishes after you don't get to it in time. So, get it quickly. So, let's open this chest. Tower key! Very, very good indeed. So, let us head all the way to the next door. The last and final door, of course. Carrying secrets from on high. Straight on, straight onward. Destroy what lies in your path. This shouldn't be too hard. Demolition time! Throw it at the wall! Go, Bombery, go! The switch is right here. In the original game, it was just the key itself and no switch. So, yeah, I definitely noticed a lot of changes that they made to the remake. It's definitely a good change nonetheless. The last key is located here. Let us get up there quickly with Scrooge. The final door is shut, but let's actually open these keys and actually go onward. Alright, every key is over here. So let's go just mash the button in order to hit the keys in. The pedestals turn. Going in the opposite direction away from the camera. Not like the game understands that, but now we have every single key. Let's just put every single one of them in and see if this astronomy device actually turns on. If you can't tell, these things are designed to basically mean to show the stars and whatnot. This is how it used to be in ancient civilizations, and usually I think this is how they designed it. I like the idea. Honestly, I've been to certain areas like that, but nothing like this, unfortunately for me. So let's go and let's get the tower key in. With all keys set, stars up in the heavens shone, carrying the lore of the sky, carrying secrets from on high. By skill and might engraved in stone, stones to rival the celestial spheres, 7 hewn on a fell hand. Fear far and wide across the land, master of shadow, queen of fear. All of them turn on the device. Whoa! It's moving! What is happening? Huh? What? The tower is now shaking. And is affecting the room. Remember when I said you couldn't go back to Gloomtail's room anymore after that? Yeah, this is what I meant. A staircase now falls all the way to the bottom, leading to a new area. Kinda odd for an RPG to lock you out of an area permanently, but what was that? So let's head all the way down to the bottom. So, yeah, as you can tell, I definitely like the Tower of Shadow. I definitely like its design and aesthetic. This is probably one of the more pleasing areas in the Towers of Shadows. So let us head all the way this way. And let us get across to our next destination. So let's get over here. Very good. Let's go and heal the heal block, because I hurt myself a little bit thanks to that dang Dark Bones. I also forgot to add new badges considering I leveled up. So let's go and add that. I can get P up, D down for my partner, but I'd rather not risk it given the fact that, one, I kind of need better defenses. I use Defense Plus so that way I can actually have my defense back to its way it was, so I kind of need that. I can't exactly use anything else right now. I'm going to have to wait on that for a little bit. Unfortunately for me, that's going to be pretty much the case. So, I think we're going to stop here for now. Next time on Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, we're going to be going to where that new room opened up and seeing what lies beyond it. See you all next time!